Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
It's not morning.
What time is it?
It's afternoon.
And good evening. And in case I don't see it,
Good night.
good night.
We are headed out to show you places that Rod used to live.
Are we actually going to do that?
What we should do is walk outside and say Rod did not live here and he did not live there, and it would be a lot easier. But that's what we're gonna do.
Well, I used to live here in Tennessee back in the late 80s, early 90s. And I lived in a few places.
Yeah. Quite a few places.
But, I mean, it's fun to think back. Think about where I lived and what was going on. And I had Sassy.
You did.
I had little baby Sassy. You guys don't know Sassy. She was a little dachshund that we had.
She wasn't little.
The whole first part of our marriage.
Yep.
Precious little doggy. She was so great.
She was precious.
So I think about her when I think about these places that I lived.
Yep. And you guys are going to get to see some of the Friday night traffic coming in, because we're on the Parkway, headed up the street, and then on the way home we're going to hit the back roads. But here's some of the traffic. There it is, Friday night, Father's Day weekend.
Even though this is
Traffic.
Saturday.
Yes, it is Saturday, isn't it?
This is Friday night traffic on Saturday.
On Saturday. Well,
That's crazy.
I'm used to the Friday traffic looking
Friday
like
night
this.
traffic was so bad that it
It's
carried
still
over
here to
into
Saturday. Wow. I must be tired or something, or hungry, or...
You're not allowed to say tired.
Oh, yeah. We're not allowed to say tired.
Yeah, it was your rule.
It's my rule.
Not tired.
Tired. So anyways, there's some of the traffic. There's
Can we
some
talk to him? I know that we don't like to just say what we did all day. We should probably vlog what we did. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's the telephone. Can we call you back? We're back.
We're back.
It was Kenny Rogers on the phone.
No, it was the Oak Ridge Boys.
He wanted to talk to Dolly, but she wasn't here right now.
No, it was the Oak Ridge Boys. They were telling us they're at the Country Tonight Theater tonight at 3 and 8.
They're singing Elvira.
Elvira.
Anyway, this morning, guess what we did?
Are you guessing?
That reminded me of Disney Junior. We see Disney Junior every morning when we're getting ready for work because we turn it on for our little doggies when we leave. And those Disney Junior characters will ask you a question and then they'll sit there and pause and just look at you and wait. That's what I felt like. I guess you had to be there.
Had to be there.
What was I going to do? Tell them where we did?
You just gonna tell them what we did this morning?
We just did some stuff. Went out to lunch with Kendall and Robert. And then we went back and we drug tarps around the yard. Put stuff in the truck, took stuff out of the truck. And drug tarps around the yard some more. That's about it. That's what we did. Am I lying?
We did. I did a lot of dragging.
I helped you drag some.
Some. Okay. Goodbye. See you later.
There it is. The upstairs of that little building right there.
That's where Rod used to live, right there.
That's a Mexican
The Mexican restaurant below it now.
Right there. Right there.
Right there.
I used to live right there in that apartment. I lived right here in these townhouses. Apartment number 1. Right down there. And interesting story is I lived here with my parents. Moved out for a couple years. And I moved back in without my parents. In the same number 1 townhouse. And about 2 weeks after I moved out the second time, somebody drove off this road, went through the front of the townhouse, drove their car all the way out through the back of it, and severely injured a lady that had just moved in there. So I moved out 2 weeks just in time out of that place. So even before I knew it, I lived in these apartments right here.
You don't remember which number.
I don't remember which number. I lived in a lot of different places. There's one more place in Pigeon Forge I want to show you that was like my second favorite place I ever lived. My favorite place is where we live now.
Yes. Because we live close to things, and if we wanted to, we could ride the trolley places.
I like being able to, if we wanted to, ride the bike down to the parkway.
Yep, and ride bikes, yep.
We do need to get helmets, though, because if we're going to ride on the road, the way people are these days, you need to have a helmet on.
Yes.
All you kids that are watching this, wear your helmet when you're
Wear
riding
your
your
helmet.
I never wore a helmet when I was a kid, rode my bike, but not everybody has a head as hard as mine.
What are you saying? You're hard-headed?
Yeah. I banged my head on the ground more than once and didn't hurt it.
Didn't hurt him at all.
Nope. I was just fine. Maybe you should cut that out. We're having a hard time vlogging today. I don't know why I keep saying stupid things.
You're not saying stupid things. You're just being yourself. You don't know what to say about that, do you?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're just a big goober, and I love you.
I love ya.
I love you. Okay, trivia. How many people...
Trivia. It's not really trivia. It's kind of just a question.
Just a question. How many people still have a video store in your town?
Like a popcorn video or a Hollywood video, where you used to go and rent VCR, VHS,
Vivas.
videos, video
Videotapes.
movies.
Yes, and DVDs.
How many?
How many?
We do.
You? We do.
We're going to take you to one, because we're going to go look around just for fun. I've been getting nostalgic about the 80s lately, and I want to kind of look and see if there's any good 80s movies. I watched Back to the Future. Yeah, I told you guys already. Back to the Future marathon, and I loved it, so I'm going to go and see. Because if you go to the Redbox, they don't have a decent selection of movies. Why did all the video stores go out of business? I know Redbox first, originally put them out of business because it was dollar movies, but now you have to wait. Some of the movies never come out on Redbox. Like good movies that I wanted to see, I keep watching on Redbox. They never come out.
Well, it's because there's Netflix too, so. Okay, see you in a few.
Yeah.
At the video store.
Kenya.
What?
There's no video stores left in Ohio.
I don't know. We're in Tennessee. We live in Tennessee now.
All you people in Ohio, tell me if you know where a video store is. Put it in the comments.
Here's popcorn video. We're going in. I don't know if they'll let me videotape inside, so showing you the outside. We're looking at
movies. You can't hardly believe all the movies that are here that are not in Redbox. Crazy. We were in there 4 days.
4 days later.
It's been it's been so long since I walked through a movie store. I was just fascinated by all the movies that I'd forgotten that even existed.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now we got a card. We got a card to a video store.
Oh.
Is it 1987?
I don't have a card. Did they hand you a card?
No.
No.
Oh, she said just give me your phone number.
Give your phone number.
They don't give cards. I quit.
You quit.
Now we're gonna go have some dinner.
Yep.
We'll see you guys.
See you guys.
We'll let you know what happens. Hello.
I am Yendor.
We are now at the Crystal Burgers. Anybody know what Crystal is?
See them? There they are on the wall.
You guys in Ohio may not know. It's just like White Castles, except different. It's slightly different, but it's the same concept.
Yeah, they put mustard on them, so you have to say no mustard if you don't like mustard.
Yeah, if you ever come here and eat this, say no mustard. Unless you like mustard, and then say nothing.
And then what else do you get?
I get a chili cheese puff. It's a little tiny
Little
hot
itty
dog
bitty hot dog with chili.
With chili. It's totally different than any other hot dog I've ever had. Like the chili is different and everything.
Yep.
But this is what we're having for dinner.
We were gonna do pizza.
Yeah, the pizza thing never worked out because there's no good pizza places here.
Yeah, we were gonna do pizza.
No good pizza places in this state. No, Marco's is pretty good.
Marco's is good,
That's
yeah.
an hour drive.
Pizza Hut's good sometimes.
I'm over it. I had some bad Pizza Huts.
We get to sit here and look at the mountains while we eat. You want to see? There you go. There they are.
Can't see them too good.
Can't see them real well, but
We get
you
to
can
look at
see
that
'em.
tree.
all right. See you in a bit.
Okay.
They are. I got cheese crystals. They gave us a large fry for waiting. What'd you get? Regular crystals? And a chili cheese pop. Just a little bitty chili cheese pop. It's just a little pop. Is it good? It's delicious. Do you want some?